Hello everyone, welcome to my channel where I talk about personal finance. Today I'm going to talk about how much car can I afford. When it comes time to buy a car, you will most likely want to know how much car can I afford. A simple rule of thumb is used by financial experts to address this equation. Car buyers should not spend more than 10% of their take-home pay on a car loan and no more than 20% on total car expenses, which include gas, insurance, repairs, and maintenance. Once you know how much you can afford for a monthly car payment, you can figure out how much you can borrow for a car loan. You may finally answer the question, what car can I afford? By setting a reasonable target price. Calculating how much automobile you can afford before going to the dealership will save you hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars in the long run, and you won't be putty in a car salesman's hand. The first step is to figure out how much auto payment you can afford. I propose devoting no more than 10% of your monthly take-home pay to your auto loan payment. So if your monthly take-home salary is $4,000 after taxes, you could afford a $400 automobile payment. It is crucial to be honest with yourself about how long you can or want to make this monthly payment. For used cars, I recommend a maximum loan duration of 36 months, and for new cars, a maximum loan length of 60 months. Taking for a longer loan term will lower your monthly payment, but you will end up paying considerable more in interest over time. A longer loan term also raises your chances of going into default, which means you owe more than the automobile is worth. Then calculate how much of a car loan you can afford. You can start to get an idea of how much you can borrow now that you have estimated your manageable monthly auto payment. This will be determined by a number of other factors, including your credit score, which will determine your annual percentage rate, APR on the loan in part, the length of your loan, how long you have to pay it back, whether you purchase something new or used. APRs on new auto loans are often lower. The car affordability calculator works backwards from a monthly payment, an expected APR, and the loan duration to get the total loan amount you can afford. After that, decide on a purchasing price that you want to reach. The entire loan amount you can afford isn't always the same as the car's pricing. You will be able to buy a higher price car or borrow less money if you put down a deposit or trade in your existing car. There will also be sales tax and taxes to consider. So think about more than the amount on the window sticker. You may begin to obtain a realistic notion of the purchase price you should consider once you estimate the auto loan amount you can afford, assuming no trade-in credit or down payment. To determine the total automobile price, you will need to add sales tax and levies, which vary by state, to the state to the stated car price. Adding 10% to the car's listed price is a simple way to estimate this additional cost, even though you might negotiate a lower price. If a car is listed at 20,000, for example, you should assume the final cost, the out the door price, will be 22,000. As an example, sales tax, usually between 5 and 10%, and can include state, county, and local taxes. Registration fees. Use the website of your state's Department of Motor Vehicles to estimate this cost. Documentation fee varies by state and ranges from $80 to $400. This means that if you can afford a 20,000 vehicle loan, you should look for a car with a sticker price of roughly 18,000 to cover sales tax and fees with your total loan amount, assuming no down payment or trade-in credit. Finding a car that you can afford is a challenge. Many automobile websites such as Kelly Blue Books, Edmunds, and Auto Trader feature vehicle finding search options that will show you various models sorted by price. But do not forget to set the bar low. Set your maximum price for a car below the entire loan amount you think you can afford while looking for one. Sales tax and levies can quickly add up to thousands of dollars. Another important situation to consider when deciding on how much car can I afford is you could also buy the car cash. I actually prefer that method. What you could do is go low and have patience and just start off by buying a $5,000 car cash. If the average American car payment is around 450 to 500 per month, what you would do is drive the beetle you would purchase for $5,000 for around 3.5 years. During those 3.5 years, you would save $500 per month, which would come up to around 21,000. Then you would take this 21,000 and buy a brand new car for cash, which will leave you with a brand new car and no car payment. Therefore, this is the way I would go anytime I'm going to purchase a car. Thanks for watching this video, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel.